looking for critical rabbit. Well, okay, yeah, I like the music so far. Okay, yeah, I like the music. Give me a second, I'll be right. Ready for streaming. I don't care about my OneDrive right now. Okay, English is the correct language. Accessibility, text size 100%, dyslexia mode off, color mode. Oh damn! Okay, they did a lot. Simple mini games. Of player guidance, if I don't need that, I think. Hopefully. Vibration on is correct. Full screen, HD, VSync on, camera shake on. A bit quieter. Time to make. Oh. Join our Discord, okay. Time for a new game. We're playing Fall of Porcupine, a game from an indie studio from Cologne. Fall of Porcupine is a story set in a healthcare environment. It contains plot points that deals with issues relating to stress, illness, death, and self-doubt, among other things. Please pause the game if you feel unwell and consider contacting family, friends, or professional for support. Yes. We're playing a Pigeon doctor, if I remember correctly. So be aware of it. We're going to play in a healthcare environment. A little game studio from Cologne, actually one that I applied to back when I was looking for my first job in the games industry. They were called Buntspecht back in the day, but now they're called Critical Rabbit. But yeah. A bit of lore about myself and my connection to the studio. So let's see what the studio that made for how that studio that I applied to back in the day made for a kind of game. How it turned out. I can walk and jump. Hey Finley, you're finally awake. Why have a long face? Oh, when? New dialogue with X. Oh, nothing. I just wasn't expecting to run into my houseplant. Who did you expect? Your washer, maybe? By the way, we gotta talk about her. The way my pot vibrates when you set her to spin. No. I don't know. I think I'm looking for something. Oh, really? What would that be? I have no idea. But it was important. And I think I've lost it. Well, if you don't remember, it couldn't have been that important. I'm sure it can wait, buddy. You think so? Of course. Come on, relax. Just take a look at this meadow. Bask in the lush grass, soak up the sun, and groove to the soothing tunes, dude. How can you worry when you see that? Yeah, it's good to be out in the sun. I'm not sure I hear any music though. Oh yeah, wait a minute. There we go, better? Yes, I like this. Nice. Kulamondo! Just let your leaves dangle. Just let your worries take a hike, man. Yes, I should do that. I just need to relax a little bit. Great. That's what I want to hear. Lost things just turn up eventually. So go find yourself a comfy spot. Make yourself at home, my man. I might. I'm gonna have a little look around. It's so beautiful here. I want to pick up my spot carefully. The choice is all yours. Just relax your frazzled feathers. That's the main thing. Enjoy, Finno. Wonderful. Well, hello there, hombre. We meet again. How's relaxation coming along? Did you find the person you were looking for? It's going quite well. It's really nice here. I don't have a clue what you're talking about. Person? What? Oh, don't mind me. Ain't this place sweet? We're all having a great time, am I right? So what are you gonna do now? I don't know yet. Who's the big guy behind you? What? Oh, him? That's Hugo. We went to university together. He's great to climb around on. I used to do it all the time. He won't let me anymore though. Not since I had aphids. Wanna give it a try? Sure, why not? I don't think I can get past that giant flower. Hold on, we'll have it sorted in no time. Oh damn. See, no problemo. No problemo? The whole ground was shaking. Hugo is quite ticklish. You need to be careful when you climb on him. And don't break any of his leaves off. He prides himself on his great foliage, you know? Do I need to jump up here? Ah. Ah, and I can hold A to fall, okay. Hello, Finstar. Up here. I always want to press A to continue dialogue, okay. Oh, how did you get all the way up here? I'm a plant of many talents. I'm not allowed to climb here anymore, so I had to come up with another solution. What did you want to do? I don't know yet. Maybe I want to dive into that water. For real? I thought we were gonna chill, man. Besides, that looks mighty deep. I think so, yeah. Maybe what I'm looking for is down there. I just want to check it out. Well, whatever floats your boat, Chief. I'm a partial shade kind of fella. Besides, I'm prone to overwatering. Right. Has like underwater controls like a Mario has, where you press A to go up. There you are. You know me? I never pass on a good time. Are you freezing? I'm going to catch a cold. And you'll need to take care of me. Go shopping for me. Do my taxes. The water's lovely. I don't know what you're going on about. No. I don't like water. You want me to stop watering you then? That's different. You wouldn't get it. It's a flower thing. Actually, maybe we could get out of here. Alright, alright. Isn't that the statue from the town square? Are you in charge of water here? Can you hear me? I'm looking for something. Maybe you've seen it? No response. How rude. Do you think statues can talk here? Ah, phew. Okay, I didn't like the water controls personally. But I think the game looks very nice so far. Ah. The Finmeister, there you are. What took you so long, bud? You're looking better again. Hey, who can be down when you're down at the beach? A moment when the excess water disappears. Sorry. And you feel the first tickets of photosynthesis kick in. There's nothing like it, man. I just can't get enough. I forget everything around me. Who are you again? Finley, you live at my place. Pina gave you to me. You're from the flower store. Finley, Fonley, Dingley, Dongley. All the same to me right now. Oh yeah. This place seems kind of familiar. Have you been here before? Maybe, but not like this. You sure do have some strange thoughts, Meister. So have you been have you found what you're looking for yet? No. I don't think I'm actually looking for something. I'm looking for someone. Well, congrats. You found someone. Your very best flower buddy. Now kick back, grab a cold one and sink into the sandy embrace, dude. We haven't had a vacation in forever. I'll be right there. Maybe I'll find who I'm looking for here on the beach. Alrighty, but don't get sunburned. Ain't no aloe vera if you're catching my drift. Yeah, don't worry about it. I don't need the skincare. Okay, I can't like go down just by pressing down. Ooh. Does it want me to jump on top of that? Okay, I'm this guy. Hello, Miss Cloud. Ingrid, it's nice to see you here. Do you happen to know where Mr. Anders is? Anders is? Mr. Anders, I was looking for Mr. Anders. He's a patient of ours. And he disappeared. I was taking the elevator. And something went wrong. I have to find Mr. Anders. Otherwise something will happen to him. Sorry, Ingrid. You know how much I enjoy our conversations. But I've got a feeling something's happened to Mr. Anders. We'll catch up again soon, I promise. Oh no, Mr. Anders. Wait, is this a story about like burnout and collapsing during your work? But what happened? Is bro even thinking about his patients while he's... Oh, or it isn't. Mr. Anders has to be here somewhere. Hello, Mr. Anders, can you hear me? Where is he? Why does this look quite scary? Hello? Someone there? There are boxes full of documents and folders on the old hospital bed. Strange place for an office. I guess everyone has their own take on interior design. The beds almost look like an actual desk. Isn't this like a huge violation of all kind of like privacy, patient privacy laws? Maybe I should... Oh! There's someone back there. Mr. Anders, is that you? There's blood everywhere. That's blood. Still fresh. Mr. Anders, you're bleeding. Don't move. What? Who are you? Just stay calm. I'm gonna help you. Is anyone there? We need some help here. Hello? I became impatient. Was this just a dream? Hope you're feeling well again. Glad you're coming back to work today. Maybe we'll have time to chat when you can finally tell me about what happened. Okay. I was just sleepy. Man, another of those weird dreams. I feel really groggy. It feels like I haven't slept at all. Maybe I should just give up sleeping altogether. Oof. Least exhausted doctor. Like, what the fuck, man? Okay, nothing else for it. Time to get up. Oh, was it a dream? Wake up from friendly's nightmare. There you are. Just standing there in your pod as if nothing happened. You've given me quite the restless night. It's alright for you. You don't have to go to work. If I find a beach sand in your pot tonight, there'll be trouble. Cute. Ooh. I used to game with my roommate every night when we were at university. He always kicked my butt in the one-on-one Viking battles. I figured I could treat myself to some gaming after work. Bad chance. I haven't touched the thing since I moved in. Oh shit. Damn. Oh, ants? I got a heap of mail when I first moved here. Porcupine isn't big, but it was still kind of nice. A bus timetable, a sightseeing guide, and a trial subscription to the daily newspaper. I haven't checked my letterbox in like a few days. Do it maybe. Maybe I'll become a newspaper reader one day. And I can buy a pair of glasses like Ingrid's. That sounds like a dream. And this is Porcupine. Oh. Red bike's been here ever since I moved in. Either someone moved and forgot it, or it's not biking season here. If it's still there come winter, I'll take it with me and get it fixed up. Hello. Morning, friendly. Running late? Hey, Susie. Yeah, I had a restless night. Oops. Crazy dreams. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Most times I don't dream at all. But sometimes I dream that I'm running just on the spot for no reason. It definitely comes from work. I heard Lewis Calvert's having trouble sleeping too. He's worried about the store. People just don't buy as much stationery as they used to. I mean, I'm not complaining. Less for me to carry, right? Are you doing your rounds already? Come on, you know me better than that. I'm finished already. Just wondering what to have for lunch. Lunch? You really have an odd routine. The post won't post itself. True, but I should post myself to the hospital, that is. Don't let me stop you. Don't get lost now. That's what happens when you don't know the town as well as I do. No, it's... Susie's the only main carrier in Porcupine. She knows everyone, perhaps a little too well. I get the impression that she's a little too nosy for her own good. Yeah, okay. Phone is a bit weird. Like that I have notes on so many characters that I've not met yet. Help, go to the hospital, messenger. Mom. But maybe that's just lore and stuff. Am I a bus driver? There's a note here. Unfortunately, the citizens' bus is out of service until further notice. I ask for your understanding. Look on the bright side. With fuel prices the way they are, walking's the better option anyway. We hope to see you traveling with us again soon. Suits me just fine. Why did I buy a monthly pass if the bus only turns up once a month? Good question. From here I can get to the old town and the high street. Weird what passes for a high street in a small town. I know that Pina store is there, but I should check out the street when I'm free sometime. The old town lives up to its name at least. Small, crooked, old houses, the town hall, the town fountain. And Gilbert's, of course. The best and only pub and porcupine. Best of all, both routes lead to St. Ursula's Hospital. Ah, good. Brüder Biberi Construction. Hey kid. We're still closed. I let you through here. Yeah, you do that? Okay. He said that. Upwards is also the way. But yeah, would have been cool if this would have been translated for word Gebrüder, which means like brothers. As in like it's a family owned business that owned by two brothers and stuff, obviously. That's another thing that confused me a bit when looking at the game on Steam. The trailer was in German. It's so clear that you can see the glow milk's woods from here. I like this morning air in the fall. But I don't have more time. Wouldn't mind grabbing a coffee and eating my breakfast here. But hey, who am I to judge? Oh.
Goodness, you're a fast walker. Are you being chased by a rolling boulder?
Good morning. No, I'm just running late.
Late for an appointment, is it? You know, the more time passes, the less I believe in the idea.
What idea?
The idea of being late. Are you new here? I've never seen you before.
Yes, actually I started at St. Ursula's Hospital a few weeks ago.
So you're a doctor?
Yes, well almost. A junior doctor.
That's marvelous. People like you are just what Porcupine needs. My name is Adele von Witterstein. I'm Porcupine's oldest citizen. I've seen many people come and go. Some were in a hurry. Some have stayed to this day. I'm guessing you're the hurrying type. Am I right, doctor?
Yes, but only because I need to get to work.
Well, one should never throw rocks into the rushing rapids. When you have a moment sometime. I know a lot about this town. You can always ask me if you have any questions.
I might just take you up on that. Thanks for the offer.
I see it as my calling. But for now, full steam ahead. There are younger folk than me to keep alive here.
Ooh. That's Gilbert's. It's a pretty good place to go. If there were any alternatives, right? Really? I'll be back here soon enough. Hello, Gilbert. Good morning, Giuliano. Long time no see, Finley. Yeah, I was laid up in bed for a while. Though else much the band-aid gives you away. Everything good with you?
I'll be alright, yeah.
I'm sure you will. You want to cool that lump of your head with a nice cold drink? Just come by any time, okay? Thanks, Giuliano. I might just take you up on that. That's the big town fountain. It's a statue of Ninoslav Honoratus, the founder of Porcupine. What's up, Nino? Why isn't the water running? Seems to be broken. So not answering, huh? Okay, this is more like a story platformer like that Wonder Groove that we tried. Oh, Or the song, whatever, right? This rusty old truck wasn't here last time I came to work. It's looked too suspicious. What are you hiding, rusty old truck? Treasure, perhaps? A dead body? Maybe even 10 dead bodies. There's super secret alien technology inside you. Are you the truth of all things? The answer to the great questions of the universe? Come on, reveal your secrets. I don't think it will reveal its secrets. Not wanting to sit down at the bench and enjoy the view. There's a plaque on the tree. This ancient bark has stood here since the foundation of the town of Porcupine. Ninoslav Honoratus, the founder of Porcupine, planted it himself. He was known to misplace and lose things. He reached this place after wandering for 100 days. He founded the town and built himself a house. And on the day he wanted to move in, he lost his keys. 40 days later, he found them on this very spot. Sounds like something I would do. Is that a bear? St. Ursula's hospital is this way. Okay. Time to get there and work as a doctor. And do some good old medical malpractice. Good morning, Mr. Bustop. I'd love to have been hopping off here some time ago. Coffee in hand and nice and relaxed. Well, maybe tomorrow. You can't slack off every day, Mr. Bustop. Yeah. Lack of bus drivers. Underfunded public transport. We all know that. St. Ursula's hospital. You squeal, we hear. Hehe. Yay! The statue's out here every day. From dawn to dusk, come rain or shine. It's never complained. How do you do it? Regular sleep, probably. Balanced meals. Exercise 3 times a week. Well, a guy can dream. I have all of those things. Heh. And even though I'm a game developer. But I'm a different breed. I don't count. A good old vending machine. A handy source of breakfast. Or an end of shift reward. Of course it's been broken ever since I started here. But hey, it's important to have constants in life. Still, I wouldn't say no to a chalk dog right now. Every morning they gleam through the glass, laughing at me. Just like they've been doing since before I was even born. Wait a minute, so the machine is broken, but you still have food in there instead of like giving it around? And still will be long after I'm gone. They'll outlive us all. Thousands of years from now, alien beings will dig up this vending machine. What was that machine's purpose? What primitive civilization created it? That's what they'll ask themselves. Perhaps with their advanced technology they'll be able to actually get at the tasty treats. Got a long way to go, vending machine. Oh. Hello, Ingrid.
Morning, kiddo. So you're back now, huh?
Morning, Ingrid. Yes, my injury is healing up nicely now. I heard about your accident, of course. Everyone's heard about it. Everyone wants to know what happened up there on the 5th floor. Yeah, me too.
You want to hear my theory?
Sure. This might sound a bit complicated, but the evidence speaks for itself. Even though I thought it through several times and it all makes sense. Oh, sorry. Talking about well sleep. So what do you think? I've only known you for a few weeks now, but it must have something to do with you specifically. Really? What do you mean? Well, we have a name for that kind of thing up here in Porcupine. A sophisticated technical term that aims to define the social and anthropological characteristics of the phenomenon. What? The term is... Klats. Wow. Ouch. Just kidding, kiddo. How's Mr. Anders? The old duffer's still alive. Making himself cozy in his bed on your ward again. Phew, okay. I'm really glad to hear that. You've only been here a short while. But because of that night, people know you now. You're the boy who lived. Very funny. Hehe. But seriously, people might still have questions for you. Just so you know, better be prepared. Anyway, my coffee is getting cold, and you need to swing your butt on over to your ward. On the third floor, in case the dent in your noggin caused more damage than we thought. I know where our ward is. That's good. Up to it. Then, before Dr. Krowski rips your head off. You're right, I'll get going. Hey, step on your coffee. Why no coffee for me? It's the elevator. I trust it. Hello, doctors. Ah, Finley, half an hour early. That's refreshing. Just what I like to see. I'm early? Really? Of course not. You're horrifically late again. Let me guess, the bus didn't come? Yes, I'm sorry, The bus is unreliable. It cannot be trusted. Find a way to get here on time before we decide we cannot trust you. Got it? Yes, got it. Sorry, Dr. Krukowski. If it's not too much trouble, we'll start our rounds in room 301. Well, I guess time for room 301. So here's Miss Martin.
Good morning. You're very late today.
Tell me about it. Miss Martin's in a hurry to get home. That's a good sign. But you still need some rest. Okay, Miss Martin came to us yesterday with pain in her upper abdomen. She was also complaining of heartburn, nausea, and loss of appetite. Yes, but the real reason was a sharp pain in the heart. I panicked and called the emergency doctor. Wasn't so much pain I could hardly move. It was exactly the right thing to do. Anyone have any ideas? Mia?
Me? Well...
Come on, spit it out. Yes. Ulcer? A stomach ulcer? Is that a question or your answer?
My answer.
Bingo, the reason for the symptoms is a stomach ulcer. We still have to investigate the cause. So far there's no indication of a gastritis or anything along those lines. Okay, Miss Martin, we'll probably keep you here one more night. We'll check your readings again later. Just try to relax. Then you'll take care of Miss Martin's medication later. Let's continue in room 303. Chop chop, look sharp. Damn, we look like real doctors. Okay. Well, Larissa, how are we today?
Why don't hand Dr. Skin?
It's good to hear that. Can you take a few deep breaths in and out fast? Like last night?
That's right, careful. Sorry, Dr. Krukowski.
No problem, that was very, very good. How's it going? Do you want to tell the other doctors why you're here?
Yes, I can do that, Doctor, okay? Well, I was down at school with the others. We were at the back of the skate park. I can't skate that well. I just got the board for my birthday, but I definitely want to learn. My board is super cool. It has green wheels and the grip tape is all black and brand new. I've heard of other skaters scratch their board up on purpose to make it look cooler. I don't get that. My board has a big picture of a robot on the bottom. It's way too cool, I don't want to scratch that up.
Very good, but what were you all doing down at school?
It was like this. My buddy Christo stole some cigarettes from his stepdad. He said if you want to be a good skater, you've got to smoke too. It's all part of a deal, he said. I really didn't want to, but I didn't want to be a chicken, you know? I was still out of breath from practicing. He lit a cigarette and I took a drag. Super gross. I don't get why grown-ups seem to actually like those things. Anyway, I took a drag. When all of a sudden I couldn't breathe. I coughed and coughed but couldn't get any air. Then I passed out. Luckily my friends called an ambulance quickly. So yeah, that's it, really. Small reminder to you all, if you ever like go to the doctor and you have like symptoms or anything, and you actually take like drugs, even drugs that are illegal and stuff, tell them about that. They are, in most countries, I know definitely in Germany and the US, and probably also like with the entirety of the EU, doctors are not allowed to give, to tell like private information about their patients, even to the police. Unless it's like something super bad, like the person openly saying that they killed a man. And yeah, like if you like, I don't know, smoke weed or whatever, it will have an effect on the medicine they will giving you. So if they know, hey, you smoke weed, you take crack, whatever, it's for the better. Especially you're telling it to the doctor. Also the nurse normally, but like my mom was a nurse for like 20 years and she told me that nurses sometimes are very judgmental and not that cool people. Obviously doctors can be too, but they have like the professional barrier from a different kind of view than nurses. But yeah, tell them about that openly. Thank you, Larissa. You explained it all very well. Well then, care to share your opinions, my valued colleagues? What do you think, Finley? I know, Dr. Krokowski already told me.
Don't give it away, Larissa.
Oh, okay, sorry, Doktorski.
Asthma. It could have been an asthma attack.
Yes, asthma sounds logical.
Indeed, logical and correct. What a stroke of luck. Without the help of my assistant Larissa, you probably wouldn't have thought of it. Good, Larissa, keep doing your breathing exercises, but don't overexert yourself.
You got it, Dr. Krokowski.
Okay, the last stop for today is room P33.
Oh, and Finley?
You already know this patient. It's Mr. Willie Anders. I assume the name rings the bell? Mr. Anders, yes. He's a permanent guest on our ward. Mr. Anders is an old-timer. Even discounting his recent injuries, his head isn't in the best of shape anymore. Select accordingly. He seems like a good doctor so far. Let's just follow my colleagues in a nice and chill step. It's nice playing doctor for once. Yeah. P31, P32, P3. What does P stand for? Is it like...
Everything will be just fine, Mr. Anders.
This matter is very important to me and I ensure it is resolved quickly and you can rest assured of that.
Dr. Krokowski, nice to see you.
Good morning, Mr. Heydrich. To what do we owe the honor?
Why, Mr. Anders, of course. I heard he was on the mend. I have to say, I'm very relieved.
The poor gentleman has been through a lot. This incident has been of great concern to us over the past few days, as you know. I know that, yes. I've been sweating blood myself. The whole thing is rather unseemly from an insurance perspective. I was also very worried about our patient, of course. Let's not forget our junior doctor here. I hope you're back on your feet, ready to throw yourself back into the fray. Yes, I'm doing well, thank you, Mr. Heydrich. It's great to have you back. Truly, I admire your dedication. It goes without saying that I don't blame you for the accident. Nobody at St. Ursula does. St. Ursula's itself is responsible for this accident. As such, we will be taking personal responsibility for the matter. I've arranged for Mr. Anders to receive best treatment available. That's why we've secured him a place in the best rehab clinic in the country. He'll be well looked after there, round the clock. The rest will also help with his age-related dementia. Speaking of which, I'm glad I bumped into you this morning, Dr. Krokowski. Oh, really?
Yes, indeed. Would you do me a favor and assess Mr. Arndt's condition later today? If you can discharge him with a clear conscience, let me know. Then I'll arrange for transport right away.
Understood. I'll take a look and let you know.
Thanks. Thank you very much. Thank you. Well then, I won't keep you any longer. All of our time is precious. Oh, and if you need extra hands on your team, I'll see what I can do. A healthy infrastructure is essential. We don't want our staff overworking themselves and then calling in sick. Good luck. Here's to a successful day.
And this is how you should behave as a boss. Yes, anyway. Good morning, Mr. Arndt's.
You know, my daughter looks exactly like you. Yes, yes.
Well, isn't she the lucky one? How are you feeling today?
I just told you, didn't I?
I'm afraid that must have been before I got here, Mr. Arndt's.
Well, what are you doing here then?
I'd like to find out how you're doing and take a look at your dressings.
When's lunch today?
Straight after this.
Okay then, go ahead.
Finley?
Yes?
Mr. Arnold suffers from dementia, but is still relatively fit, as you can see. He injured his leg as a result of the aforementioned incident. He also suffered a moderate concussion. Would you be so kind as to change Mr. Arnold's dressing? It's important to keep the dressings fresh. You can also take a look at the wound. You want me to change the dressings right now? You can ask Mr. Arnold if he wants to do it himself, if you prefer. He can't be any worse at it than you. Alright, I'm doing it. Good morning, Mr. Arnold. I'm very pleased to see you.
Do I know you?
Yes, maybe. There was an accident, do you remember?
I want lasagna today, but hold the salad. I can't stand all those leaves.
Mr. Arndt's? Finley, what are you doing? Do you want me to bring you some tea and cake? All the stress has been hard on Mr. Arndt's. Now let him rest and do your job. I just wanted to... Okay. Your treatment. Your patient is in your hand. Press and hold the buttons shown on the screen to administer treatment. Make sure you only press the buttons shown on screen. Be as quick as possible and don't release any of the buttons as long as they are displayed, okay? Okay. Look at that. The dressing may be rather average, but I'm happy with the condition of the wound. I'll be back to you later to check your readings. But there's a chance we'll be able to discharge you very soon.
That would be nice, Miss Krokowski.
Oh, Miss. Okay.
Miss Krokowski.
Doctor?
No, I'm not a doctor. Just an absent-minded old fool.
Oh dear. Okay, we're done. Mia, Finley, come with me and I'll give you your task for today's shift. I don't think I'll do very long today. Maybe I'll just finish the first day and call it a day and have a short stream today. I'm not feeling it. I don't know. There you are, back to your full health, I trust. Yes, all good. I'm glad to be back at work again. In that case, I look forward to a smooth shift. I'll activate today's task in your app. The wards are crumbling, but they still find money for digitalization. I still don't believe in these electronic patient records. But Hydrick and Theobald won't stop singing their praises. We've done a test run and some updates, so all the wards have to use this app now. The data protection benefits are indisputable, but I haven't seen any evidence of it saving us time yet. Anyway, just open the patient app on your smartphone. Everything else should be self-explanatory. Downloading today's schedule. Ooh, nice. Real one, alright. The file tells you who to treat and what they need. Child's play, really. Any questions? I don't think so. When you have everything you need, report back to me when you've completed today's task. Make sure you don't collect any more band-aids on your face by the end of the shift. I keep an eye on your work and evaluate it. Do try to make an effort. Okay. Let's start with 301. With the llama. Administer the medicine. Hello. There you are again. Nice to see you again, Miss Martin. I'd rather we make it somewhere else next time. Yes, I prefer that too. How are you? Oh, you know, I've been a little restless lately. Sometimes it feels like I can't breathe properly. I have bad stomach pains. Do you have heartburn? I always have heartburn. Had it for years. Yes, the stomach also is no joke. I've been through a lot of stress in the past few months. I've had a lot of arguments with my daughter. Then my job's got me pulling my hair out. I'm very sorry to hear that, Miss Martin. Do you think you're also stress related? No, I don't think so. In fact, you're very unlikely to develop an ulcer just from stress. It's true that stress isn't good for the stomach though, and can give you heartburn. Can you do anything about it? It's lucky you came to see us so early. That's good. Last night's tests show you have a bacterial pathogen in your stomach. That's probably what's causing the ulcer. I'm going to start by prescribing you some medicine. Whatever you think will help. Alright, let's see then. Prescribe the right medication. Try to get all the patients' readings on their optimum levels using as little medication as possible. Each type of medication affects 2 different readings. Once you're satisfied with the medication you've chosen, sign the prescription. Okay. So I want... less blue, more orange. Less orange, more red. Then these 2. And that should be fine. Treatment complete. Oh, I thought VA was what I should press, not A rank, okay. However, should have you feeling better in no time. Someone will come and give you your medication before lunch. Until then, try to get some sleep. Yes, I should rest my eyes. I was up all night with the pain. Get well soon. See you later. Thank you and good night. Okay, time for 303 and do some hearings. It's like a little, I don't know, Professor Layton I guess would be the closest one I can think of. With like an overarching story, but more just a collection of mini games that you have to play with story.
Hey, dog. What's your name?
Hey, Larissa, I'm Finley. I'll be examining you over the next few days, okay? Nothing to worry about.
Okay, whatever you say, doctor.
I'd like to listen to your lungs.
You mean you want to put that freezing cold thing on my chest?
I'm afraid so, but don't worry, it's not that cold.
I don't know.
Actually, I guess it's a bit cold most of the time. You can warm it up. But it'll only be for a moment. You think you can manage that?
Yes, okay.
Shall we get started?
Yes, let's do it.
Jumping hearts like rattling lungs. Press the buttons shown on the screen at the right moment. Hold control when a button appears on the top or bottom. Hold control? Okay, so it's just a basic rhythm game. Oh, not too bad. Treatment complete. Ah, and at the top you were able to see your score. Okay, so for everything A rank.
Mine was only cold for a second, haha. What did you hear, Doc?
Nothing too bad, Larissa. But there was a faint rattle.
A rattle? Like the musical instrument?
Yes, kind of. I used to play one of those in my school orchestra, but I didn't swallow it, I promise. Actually, I think it's your body that's rattling.
That's not bad.
There's nothing to worry about. I know the attack was probably scary, but you're feeling a lot better now, aren't you?
Yes, hehe.
We'll keep you here for a little while. Once we're absolutely sure what's up with you, then you can go home. Agreed?
Yes, of course. Do you have to do anything about it?
Try to make yourself as comfortable as possible here. I'll check on you again tomorrow, okay?
Sure thing.
Cool. And last one, we'll go to 304. We haven't been yet. Good morning, Miss Helming. Helmig. You've sure had thyroid surgery, right? How are you today?
Very thirsty. Talking and swallowing are difficult.
That's very understandable. Please take it easy then. Drinking can be a little tricky when you've just had surgery. Once the wound has healed a bit and the swelling has gone down, it'll be fine. You'll be on your feet again in no time.
That would be nice. I'd hate to have to spend the last good days of the year stuck in here.
We'll make sure it doesn't come to that. I'll change your dressings and take a quick look at your sutures. Ask this again. Oh, I'm not pressing A. Okay, whew. Treatment complete, another A. Looking good so far. Everything seems to be alright. Try to talk as little as possible and drink a lot.
Okay.
Let's go. All patients down. Yeah, this is a bit of like Professor Layton, but instead of like puzzle games, it's more like, I guess, mini games. Or like general mini games. All done, Dr. Krakowski. Good, good. How was it? Pretty good, I think. Alright, let's see. That'll do, Pigeon. I got an achievement for having an S grade. Let's go. Okay. I have another task for you. I'm giving you the opportunity to save me some time and get to know the hospital a little better. Sure, what can I do? I need you to go to the lab in the basement. Just keep following the stairs until you get to the bottom. The door's on the right. You can also take the elevator if you like. I've sent some blood samples to Dr. Halil and I need the results. Can you manage that without injuring yourself again, Finley? As long as the stairs don't collapse underneath me, I should be okay. Well, let's keep our fingers crossed then. Off you go, I need those results today. Lab, basement, Dr. Lil, got it. Get to the elevator. And then get to the right. The hospital's archives. No one knows what treasures they hide. Treasures made out of money, old moldy paper, if the smell is anything to go by. Better than 40 years of stage cigarette smoke. Wasn't that where I was supposed to go? Or did she say on the left? Locked. Hello? See that red light above the door? That what? Yes, I see it. Good, good, excellent. Well then. So I'm here to... You see the red light, don't you? Yes, I see the red light. Red light usually means something like very busy. Prohibited, negative, no access, or simply no. I need the blood results urgently for Dr. Krakowski. Dr. Krakowski, is it? I see. That does alter the parameters somewhat. Do you want to see a magic trick? I'm not sure. Yes, yes, of course you do. Pay attention. Ding. Ta-da! Wonderful, isn't it? And I haven't even stood up yet. Can I go in now? What do you think? Do you see a green light, don't you? Ah. One of those. Alright, here I am. Oh, what are you doing here? I was outside the door, I was just talking to you. Fascinating. And? And what? The light, was it green? Yes, it was green. Excellent. Look, I need the blood results that Dr. Kukowski asked you for. Ah, indeed, indeed. So why are we wasting our time chatting? Follow me, I think I have your results around here somewhere. Thanks, Mr. Mole. Here? No? Ah, here. Now, where were we? Oh, yes. The documents you requested should be just here. You keep your documents in the blood refrigerator? Of course, saves time when matching them to the samples. I'm a great believer in shortcuts, you know? The day becomes so much more efficient if one reduces the distances between A and B. My system is simple. It cuts down on sorting and filing work too. And now you can benefit from the fruits of my diligence. Well, if that's all... It makes sense. Ah, oh no, the horror. What a mishap. That bang made my heart jump. My whole system. Let me just put things right and it'll be alright again in no time. Oh, woe is me. Can I help you? What do you mean? Do you want to help me? That makes me very uncomfortable. Oh, that happens. Let's see. Just a minute. Why do the samples have different colored lids? That, my dear doctor. That's my sorting system. It looks complicated. Oh, the contrary. It's easy as pie. Each sample has a sticker on the lid. Each sticker has 4 different colors on it. Some of the samples fell out due to the accident. Others have gotten turned around, so they're not facing the right way. You need to turn the samples around until all the same colors are facing each other. When 4 samples are positioned correctly, they'll make a single colored square. Once all the samples are facing the right way, you'll be able to see where the samples that fell out slot in. It's quite simple. Okay, you're very smart. Alright, let's do this. The samples got mixed up, but you can find this. Use LB to rotate the flask. The flask is in the correct position when the colors of all 4 segments match with the segments of the adjacent bottles to form a square. Use A and B to move the flask that fell out, okay? So they should form a square, but wouldn't that mean... Yeah, like this? This, you orange. Green is correct, and here pink. I think I'm getting it, okay. I need something that is blue, red, green, blue, yellow. So you go there. Green and yellow goes there. Now I need you here. You there. Damn, okay, this worked well. You see, fantastic, isn't it? My system is infallible. Thank you for your efforts. I had better get back to where I work. Dr. Hellel? Was there something else, dear doctor? The results for Dr. Kukowski. Oh, right, Dr. Kukowski. Why didn't you say? You know I'm always happy to help, but I only have 24 hours in my day. Here you are. My floral system, I always have everything to hand. Enjoy. And please don't forget to close the door behind you. One needs to hear oneself think, don't you know? Okay. Door is closed. Now we go to Dr. Kukowski and give her the test results. Here are your blood results, Dr. Kukowski. And why did it take so long? Did the boss to the lab not turn up? No, I had to help Dr. Hillel sort his samples. You had to help him? Yes, Do you see Dr. Hillel here tending to the patients on the third floor? No, you don't, because that's not his job. St. Ursula's is a finely tuned machine. If one cog fails, everything grinds to a halt. Call it a day and take some rest. Maybe you'll feel a bit more up to speed tomorrow. See you tomorrow morning, right on time for the start of the shift. Got it. Have a nice evening, Dr. Kukowski. Then use the elevator to get back home. When we are home, we're ending the stream. So like I said, not feeling it today 100%. Bye, Ingrid.
Bam.
Damn, it's dark. Bye, bear. Bye, hospital sign. Bus won't. I'm not even trying. Bus won't come. Will I ever see it again? Nope. But so far I really enjoy the game's looks. And visuals and everything. Very interesting and pretty art style. And the city seems so different at night. We're straight going to bed. Had a rough day. Woke up pretty shitty. You have to then take a bite and just sacrifice the stay for the next 2 days and for your own well-being. Been there, done that. It sucks that you're losing a day, but it's good for in the grand scheme of things. In an alternate world, I would have just had a quick bus drive, but nope. We're not living in an alternate world. And here, I think it was? Yeah. I can't wait to just flop into bed. To bed. Good night, world. Aww. Good morning. I'm alert. I'm up for it. I can do anything. I know I'm on top of the world. That's what I would say right now if I were the kind of guy who cheers himself on in the morning in the mirror every morning. Luckily, I'm not that kind of guy. Luckily, I don't have a mirror. It would be too uncomfortable for everyone involved. But at least I got out of bed on time today. It's a huge success by itself, if you ask me. And I got rid of that awful band-aid too. Almost 7 years of studying medicine, and I can finally take a band-aid off without it hurting. Maybe I have to have what it takes. Can I? It's very... Okay, I think that is autosave. Okay. And yes, I'll call it a day today. Like I said, I'll just have a smaller stream. Shorter stream. Thanks for being here. Thanks for giving me your time. I wish you all a wonderful evening and afternoon, night, whatever it is at your time zone, and goodbye.